Europe is the cradle of modern human civilization, the discovery of science and arts, the birthplace of Renaissance, and the appreciation of arts and culture, architecture and science, and human mind is a place of glory for the human civilization among all the continents that constitute this planet Earth. Traveling through European Union is an experience of its own, and particularly traveling through Germany, France, Belgium, United Kingdom, Portugal, Italy, Netherlands, Belgium is a unique experience of time. And one can see how significant it is that the modern cities and towns in Europe has developed, where no one will see dumping of any indiscriminate waste along the streets. Every filthy material that comes out as a part of the industry or as domestic use is properly disposed of and processed as would have been in a civilized world, and is being taken care of and either subjected to destruction or is undergoing the process of reduce, reuse and recycle. As one travels through the picturesque marvelous garden, which are pollinator friendly, filled with flowers of different species, particularly the outstanding tulip gardens across Netherlands and adjoining countries, is a memoir of human ingenuity in developing such horticultural excellence and building such an outstanding environment in which one finds himself or herself to be lost with the environment. One has to appreciate that in spite of the dark colonial past and the horrors of the colonial abuse the European countries have conducted on the rest of the planet, yet it stands out as the cradle of human civilization in every aspect and in dimension, through science, arts, culture, as well as in architecture, and even in case of horticulture and the design of modern cities and towns. Nowhere one would see that wastes are being indiscriminately dumped. Everything is properly processed. People are educated, aware and sensitive about their ecology and environment, and take personal ownership in any mistakes they may make in throwing or trashing any waste, and they take painstaking care in keeping the cities and town clean. This is an example for the rest of the world to follow, and particularly for a highly populous country like India, this should be a lesson for us. We hear about so much about Bharat Mata and the huge chance for sacrificing for the motherland. But when it comes to keep the motherland clean, we all fail miserably to take care of the nation, and we talk so much, which is just in terms of words and in terms of stage gallery show, that nothing else is percolated downwards as our towns and cities are becoming polluted and degraded and devastated every day. My previous reports showing other parts of South and Southeast Asia, Nepal, India, Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia, one could see the difference in the attitude of the people and how sensitive they are in the European Union to keep their cities and towns clean. Unless this ownership is taken by the people, unless the people or the citizen of the country has this sensitivity to protect the beauty of the nation from the aesthetic pollution, a nation cannot process and progress into our outstanding country of the world. It is an exemplary vision that the Europe has sent for all of us to learn and appreciate, that how to keep your house clean and how to keep your country clean by taking care of waste and processing and producing them and disposing them in the most appropriate scientifically managed methods. Unless we learn to be civilized, unless we learn to learn from Europeans about how beautiful their towns and cities are and how humans could manage their waste management and manipulate it properly for proper disposal, we are never going to match up with the Western countries, particularly with respect to human quality index and environmental quality index in the long run. Shoykot Kumar Basu, Kalinga Chronicle TV, Kolkata Bureau.